Alright, back at it again. We gotta get a win this time, fellas. God damn. But it was a tight one. It was a tight one.
Hey everyone, Matt here. So, it's been 17 long freaking weeks, counting day one. The second, the autoflower seeds hit the soil. Now, for anyone who wants to follow from weeks 1 all the way up until now, which is the harvest, episodes 1 through 4 will be linked down below in the description. Those episodes cover everything in complete detail up
That
until
might
this
make
point.
a difference right there. What the fuck?
That's a total of 4 months for this autoflower run to come to an end, which is freaking long. These autos didn't even start flowering until late week 7, which means they did have a lot of time to grow into some absolutely redonkulous plants. However, the question now becomes, is the end yield, and even more importantly to myself, the quality, going to be worth the extra time and the extra electricity it took to grow these autoflowers indoors? Especially using a light schedule of 20 hours on and 4 hours off. That extra 2 hours every single day absolutely shot my electricity bill up. So, back to week 17. The Cinderella Jacks are in a strong autumn fade. And trichomes,
Let's go ahead
are
and
the two
get this
signs that let me know this plant is at the strongest
spliffs
potency
fired
and
up.
bring a smoother,
Pre-game warm
tastier,
up, baby.
and stronger smelling flower once dried, trimmed, and cured. In fact, same goes for placing the plants into some darkness just before harvesting. This dark cycle will make the sugars and starches received from the plant to the root zone. This is going to result in a better tasting burning bud, not to mention that the resin is produced during the dark cycle, and the terpene levels are at their peak just before the lights come back on. So, to increase both terpenes and resin, I'm going to harvest after an extended dark cycle. Now I've chopped plants down with a water medium, which seemed to prolong the drying phase, which, makes sense. And I've also let the medium become bone dry over the period of an entire week, where the plants starting the drying phase while still in the pot, which seemed to have an effect on increasing the resin and terpene production even further. This was an old 8x2 grow of some Granddaddy Purple and her sour
All right,
diesel,
fellas, let's
Girl
go.
Scout cookies and chocolate mint OG, which I did let dry out while still in the pots. The Girl Scout cookie was a
We in our dark unis, cub.
before, and I noticed a little more resin production on this particular run. Now these days, I usually just pull the plants with a medium that is only 25% wet, or you could say 75% dry.
See what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Can we finally get on the board? Uh-oh, we playing a low though.
The introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Denver Broncos.
Okay, so that's good enough.
Playing a little youngster. Might be a brainiac on the sticks.
We're going to go through all of these with a final manicure before it goes into jars. So for now, that's good enough. Thought the hanger was going to break. It weighed so much. Anyways, that was a weak joke. Let's keep going. So far, we're moved all the big stuff, and what's left? I mean, some of these look big, but they're not super dense. And I'm just curious. I want to leave some medium-sized bugs here. Just
he finds his man complete. That's back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he's able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
I'm not too sure it's going to respond well in terms of continuing its development of like actual bud size.
2nd and 2. From the gun, Winston. This one
Good move. Uh-oh. Panic button. I think we just hit the panic button a couple times, fellas. Let's tighten up.
What's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because when this guy can blitz it, he takes advantage of man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants.
Ain't nobody get that. Oh, he got it. Motherfucker. Good shit. Good shit. We got that one too. Good shit. Forgot all about those. We on it next time, fellas.
And you can see in the next gen
we on it next time.
62 yards in the air. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
No good. I'm happy. Oh, look at the color. That's fresh off the grass color, bro. It's now been 6 days since hanging the Auto Ultimate to dry, and I've now adjusted the relative humidity in my dry room to between 60 and 63%. I'm pretty happy. The flowers do dry between 10 and 14 days. If they dry too fast, the buds will end up using fewer starches, which does result in a harsher smelling flower. So,
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Which are still dry. The Cinderella Jacks, which were the first ones to come down, were dry on day 10, and they are already trimmed and in jars. But the bigger Auto Ultimate buds definitely needed more time. And now, after 12 days, we're now feeling dry to the touch. So, I'm going to test the stems to see if the buds are ready to be trimmed, stored, and cured. I'm going to take one of the bigger buds and slowly fold the stem in half.
Carry for James Conner.
You got lucky on that one. Got lucky on that one.
Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they block well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive.
All right, we ready now.
They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
But I thought you guys would like to see that. It's cold.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
After trimming up this Auto Ultimate, I was still left with 2 other Auto
And he slips up past the
Good shit. Good tackle.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day,
Nah, we didn't get that memo. Not at all. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing.
He's got the first down and goal inside the 40. And down right around the 37. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, and their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from it. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football
It's been 5 days, to be honest. 5 or 6 days.
Usually
and
translates
to be
into wins.
completely honest, some of the medium-sized colas, like this guy right here, one big guy right here.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Like medium-sized does
2 carries for him now in the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once. That's some pretty good yardage in this game.
Really going to be adding a lot of
On
weight.
this
It
drive
wasn't
so
worth
far,
it, to be honest.
it's first
I
and
probably
10.
would have just took it all down at once. What's remaining on this plant right now, there's only like a couple colas here.
Now some movement before the snap.
Come on, fellas. Come on now.
For the first time this afternoon.
So, anyways,
That's some bullshit. Tighten up. Tighten up.
First and 15. Now a give right side. Huntley. They jerked him. And he'll go down.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense on balance.
On second down now, Huntley.
Get up in there.
Push his way down to about the 12. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Which I'm going to be taking down after this, actually has the best trade come development, but not overall the best.
Good D. Good D.
Okay, he will not escape.
Salty about that.
Gonna get it done. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
That hurt us. That hurt us. We got to do this one, though. Then we can blaze up, coach. Mid blitz.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Oh, he dropped it. That hurt. We're going to blaze up anyway. Good D. Good D. Good D. All right, so we got the ball hard now, fellas.
Goes onto the field, ready to start their next drive. 1-7, their record here at the midway point of the season, and right now this organization more than likely.
Ooh, just burnt us. Just burnt us. All right, so that D ain't gonna work right there. Switch it up there.
Okay,
these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their jobs. So's the coaching staff. They're coaching from there. Front office trying to keep theirs. The heat is on from all directions. And what's interesting is a lot of these guys are playing for jobs and trying to keep their positions. It might be just in the league in some other spots.
Pretty damn impressive considering the 4x4 only using 430 watts, and also to further my point, I'm growing 5 autoflowers I've never grown before.
The first down throw for Winston.
Out of bounds.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll bring up a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back to make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Winston.
Good D, fellas. Good D. Can we do it one more time? One more time.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Here's Winston.
Wow. Good shit. Good shit. Come on, fellas. At least he ain't hit us deep. That's that play.
Not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and put the down marker back to
127 grams. Now, that's still well over a quarter pound, so not too shabby.
Jameis again. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm curve there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Now, I honestly thought the #1 female of the Cinderella draft was going to be my personal favorite just because it has this...
Looking to throw again on second down. Winston completes it to Hardman. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Football 101 there. He just hit the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he was right at him. And really trying to move the ball a bit towards the center of the field. So he put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up in.
Gotta get back there.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to predict on that one.
That's 689 grams.
Oh, good shit. You getting bucked up, fellas.
13-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston.
Such a big harvest. There's
being chased out left.
To do. That is,
and it's caught.
Sit patiently,
and he'll be out of bounds.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Curing phase, and these hygrometers are something I really lean on, especially during the early stages of this cure. The hygrometers just take all the guesswork
they come out with one back
identifying
and
how
3
much
tight
moisture
ends.
content is in your flowers. Basically, this hygrometer helps you dictate what you need to do for the cure stage.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage.
Good do, folks.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the
Couldn't do it twice.
Michael Carter, his 4th touchdown.
All right.
And the Broncos will extend their lead. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in and report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Crosby with the extra point. They'll make the score 14-7.
You will notice the jars start to actually smell more of a pungent score.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Using 430 watts and pulling over 1,000 grams.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25.
Bitch, man. You gotta leave a like, comment, of course, share the video, and subscribe if you're not already. We just hit 500,000, 500,000. That is crazy.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Thanks, guys. Love you guys.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? The offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen.
All right, we got to put it in the air.
It's a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
And we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
There, fellas.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. Taking it.
Let's go, Madden. Let's go, baby.
30. 10.
All right, then. I'll take it.
See, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one
needed that. We needed that.
What stood out to me was his ability to continue through the initial contact. How many times do we see runners get slowed up and not get what they can on a run because of that first contact? But he kept the compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
Fuck. Okay.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Welcome to episode 4 of the Super Stacked Auto Ultimate in the top city of plants.
After the touchdown, it's Gain to kick this one
row is
away.
4x4 cents, and I'm using 430 watts. Now, episode 1
catch signal for and taken successfully.
For anyone who wants to follow from seed to harvest. I even cover the grow tent, ventilation setup, so yeah, those will be linked in the description.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Based off how this Auto Ultimate and Cinderella Jack are currently looking,
Winston
we're
now
going to
to
need a
throw
couple
on
more
first
weeks than
down.
what's advertised on the seed package.
Locates Hardman for another catch. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
I suppose outdoors the autos might be finishing faster due to the hours of light.
Throwing it on second down. Winston.
Throughout the season. But needless to say, after 14 weeks,
Oh, catch that shit.
Incomplete.
Good D, good D.
so
Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
So this row is ultimately on cruise control until harvest. That means I just need a water when dry, monitor the
A good
environment.
chance this is
prepare
4 down
for
territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he will
We're too
have
slow out here,
first
fellas.
down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on
The
3rd
Cinderella
and 3.
Jacks have started to show us
As
that
an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is
growing
moved.
And they're
organically,
right there in that middle
stop using
ground, field
nutrients
goal
during the last
range,
few
punt, go
weeks.
for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
So the plant can use up all the remaining nutrients
From
in
the
the soil.
34 now,
So
here's
there's no
1st and
reason to
10.
push it. When growing organically,
They'll throw again.
flush
Winston.
kind of just looks like
The
you're
same
just
target, same
watering
result.
the
It's Kittle.
which means
And he's
watering
going to
and
get a
drying
solid
without
gain of
any
9
water.
before being brought down. 2nd and right at the
Last
yard.
week doesn't really get much
And
easier.
that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup
Now
on
I'm
first down,
growing
hitting the
using
tight end there.
organics,
Now
but
brings
just
up a
the kind
second
of
and
nutrients that doesn't
manageable.
cause
Just
cell
found a
buildup in
hole in
the
that
soil.
zone.
Feeding the soil, not
Another
the plant,
catch for him
whereas
there on this
synthetic
drive,
bottle
Brandon. It
nutrients
looks like they're
is
going to
feeding the
utilize
roots,
him out
not
the
the leaf.
backfield any way they can.
This soil
At
has
that time, they picked up
microorganisms
the
which
first
are
down. So
dissolving
now on
nutrients
defense,
locked in the
you
organic
assign a
matter.
man
They
to
provide
him
them to the
and
roots
try and
as
cover
needed.
him
The
before he
plant
gets
will
going.
take what it needs as it needs it, which also means the plant will stop uptaking food on its own
1st and 10,
once it gets to the
Winston.
end of its life cycle.
Throw left side, taken in by
The
Claypool.
nutrients, which are
They'll
left,
head
are
out
still
of
locked up
bounds
in the
inside
organic
the
matter.
10.
And to
Mark
even
it down at
simplify
the
it further,
9.
it's just like a tree or a plant
This has been a
outside.
nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come back and reestablished the tempo. A nice
Now, with
throw
that
there,
said,
and they're
you
putting
can
together a
actually
very
still
strong drive as a
over-fertilize or
response.
fertilize too late into flower where it kind of prolongs the whole process of the plant turning
Again,
colors.
it's Winston.
In rare cases, you
Escaping
should
the
flush the,
pressure right.
traditional way.
Good shit. Damn, all by itself.
Denver. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime.
What the fuck is y'all doing over there?
Pressure rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Extra point try now for Crosby. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Okay, well, this Auto Ultimate is supposed to be over 20% THC, but this Pheno
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
Great, but the resin production isn't quite up to where I love.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Cinderella Jack may not have the impressive size as the Auto Ultimate, but it certainly does have the resin production. When comparing the two, I think
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. He's going to go deep for Beasley. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Don't get pancaked.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead in the locker room. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
It's now week 17. And my best guess would
all
be
right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
Can we turn it around?
Three of which are Auto Ultimates.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter.
The Ultimate has gone from green to full-on autumn fade. Just
the
as
Dallas
quick,
offense here set to begin the drive.
And
right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest in first halves, but for them to start going back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
I find once the flower has around 5 to 10% amber, that's often when the trichomes are mainly cloudy. So I am checking on the trichomes daily just so I can quickly pull the plants from the
He's going to go
ready.
deep for Beasley.
Damn. What is going on?
And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40. The first half
might have did it.
And that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
After the first ultimate in Cinderella Jacks.
Meanwhile, Winston's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that is incomplete. On the coverage, a little too good there. And it's second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. Flushed out right. This one caught by
Damn. Still let his ass catch that shit.
Not before he's inside the 30. He was out there
fucking up, coach.
When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention. Because now
fucking up out there, coach.
So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So on the next episode, I have to harvest.
To the air again with Winston.
Y'all ain't getting there fast enough, guys.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball.
It's about to get super ugly.
And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Thanks everyone for watching. I'll talk to you in the comments.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jameis to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Winston. Flush to his right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Surprised he didn't get that one.
If he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Here. So today's episode 3. I left off on episode 2.
Good hit. Good hit.
But it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise.
Make him settle for 3.
Better tight ends around, and I've seen him pulling balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So when it comes to throwing these autos, I think of it as a sculpture. I use the low-stress training to shape the
Field goal
to the
try
size
for it
I
coming out
want.
for the Broncos.
Then use the
From the
foliation.
left half, should be a fairly easy one here.
The environment for the plant structure so it can breathe and have good
The
air.
kick by Crosby is good. And they will
17.
open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Now
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no?
Good D. Good D. What motherfucker to be? Gotta exercise that spin move, baby.
Be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any
Mid blitz. Mid blitz.
We'll see how they attack him here.
We got this one, though.
On 2nd and 9, Watson.
Using 3 ingredients. 4
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
and organic worm passes. All from Gaia Green Organics.
Touchdown!
Good shit, fellas. We needed that bad.
First to 5 Diggs, he can do a lot of things here. He can be a possession-type receiver. He can take the top off the defense.
Needed that bad.
Make a catch and then turn it into a big game.
Talk about a quick answer. This is a missed assignment. You think someone would be able to rein him in after he makes his catch, but he's so slippery in the open field, he's able to take it all into the end zone.
And the next gen stats show us the tail of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch.
From start to finish.
Got a D up, though. Play some D, fellas.
Wanted to give this schedule a try because I like it.
Get this user down, goddammit. You fucking up.
Now, two of the auto alternates were planted a couple weeks later, and it does look they're just about to start to flower. The Cinderella Jacks are further along, and for the current development, looks like they're already in
The
the field.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Filling out nicely from all the training
Jameis now on first
every
down.
single week. Man, there's a lot of foliage.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Okay, we don't go with the tendency.
Receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 31, Winston. Complete to the tight end, Kittle over the middle of the field.
What is y'all
He'll be taken
doing?
down, but not before they work
Getting
it across
beat
the
so bad. Good shit.
And with that last play, he's now up over the 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when we talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Eluding the pressure right.
All right.
Give him a couple on the scramble and 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just threw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Winston.
Damn, how you get burned like that? Good shit. What the fuck? Motherfucker stopped and everything. Man, you a dirty motherfucker for that.
For a big tight
So
end,
at
he
the
can sure
moment,
move
it's
like a
12
slot
weeks
receiver
from
when
when
he
I
gets a
formed
head
the
of steam
team.
going.
Mm,
And it's a defensive back.
Who in the fuck is that out there?
Despite all the
Like
work
that.
done just 2 weeks ago, today is another round of defoliation. This is going
Now
to be the final
Crosby
touch
for the
to each
point
plant,
after.
just to help ensure the light is getting deeper into the plant canopy. Like I said earlier, this helps increase the
That'll make
coating
We're
this
gonna
size.
have to get some
three-score game
DBs,
as the
fellas.
lead moves to 17.
I'm also
We ain't looking good in the DB department.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one
The
away.
plants are smaller. Mending every 3 to 4 weeks will keep the plants happy. Plants grow taller and develop more roots, bigger buds. Their demand for food increases. So I am re-amending again after 2 weeks. For the older autos, which are in the 5 o'clock,
Dallas offense here set to begin the
Mid
drive.
blitz.
Here we are almost through 3 quarters of play.
Nickel.
Passing game
This is
still
good
has
for
not really
this.
found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
Same
that's quite
address.
surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Okay, well, after getting this one across real quick, but I'm pretty excited to show you just how
yards for him on the ground now. It's just been terrific here this
big ass
afternoon.
coats.
On second down, Connor looking for space.
Got nailed. Did he make the first down? Alright, I'll take it.
Second until it's prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's second and 10. Now Watson.
Damn, Watson.
Third time.
Now, the
Picked off
only
near the
on the listing
34.
today
And
was
he'll
just a
take
little
this
bit
all the way down inside the 40. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago. Now 3.
Off the back foot.
So lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, man,
These
Dave
autos
Donahue,
are
is
from
not
Good D.
there right now. Because he saw that happen.
That's game, fellas.
And he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said,
This is show enough game.
defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula's not working. Following the interception, Winston.
Now the Cinderella Jack Auto,
That's to the right
tested by
side,
2 different
complete to
labs
Kittle.
at 46%
And he is out of bounds
THC. And I
inside
am
the
reading this
30.
off their website, so take that as you
Normally
will.
you might say start
Obviously,
running
not
the
every
football, you
female
get straight in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think
Just burning my dudes.
exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so. After what they faced during this game, where they've given him a ton of yards downfield, that's been measure revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game, and finally forced an
Now,
incompletion.
ultimate was the same scenario. Supposed to be high
Third and
yielding,
short
high
yardage,
resin, lots of
Winston.
flavor. Also,
Completes it to the tight end,
the
Kittle.
Couldn't get
And we'll
there.
have a Broncos first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 30 inches.
Drop a comment down below which auto you would prefer, the Auto Ultimate or the Cinderella Jack.
A first down throw for Winston. And this is
Now I
caught
do
at
get
the
a lot of
8.
comments regarding
And
the
finally
water
down he
source.
goes
Well,
as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Since I am using tap
And looking to put this game on ice in the
sit in a
fourth
bucket
quarter, but
for
still
about
not
a day
afraid to throw it
before
as they
using
show there.
just to allow
You
any
want to play the
chlorine in
game with
water to
confidence,
evaporate.
and they have a
And
guy
for
who's in
pH
control
down,
right
I'm
now.
just using
Their
the
trigger
generic brand
guy
from my
throwing
local
it,
aquatic
they
store.
feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
So, at the episode 4, we'll be going over what I do to make sure the plants are primed for harvesting. This is what I do to make sure
this off to Carter for
quality.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a couple.
Because the Cinderella
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy in the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held him to an okay game.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't.
Terrible, fellas, terrible.
Jameis Winston with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Broncos look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
So for the past couple months,
Extra point try now for Crosby.
Now it is the start of October, and at this current juncture, I do have 3 grows in operation.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Now, if you have made it this far in the video, you're a G. Love you guys. Seriously, I appreciate everyone supporting. I appreciate all the patrons who are donating. Whether it's $1 a month, it doesn't matter. It's a big help for the channel. Thank you so much for all the support.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Don't forget, links and coupons to all the grow equipment like the Spider Farmer tent.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this will not be brought out as a touchback.
Thanks for joining me. I'll talk to you in the comments.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. And this is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Carter, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Air circulation setup. There we go.
Out of the gun, Watson. That's complete to his running back, Carter. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the quarterback probably is aging as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Getting your first grow up and running.
It's complete to Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And Beasley's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Too little, too late, fellas. Too little, too late.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. The Cowboys offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2.
Directly outside, and the LED I'm using is the Spider Farmer SF4000.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. That's caught.
Get in there.
He will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. But still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure.
Nah, I ain't worried about no home side.
We see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have to be the 1-point ready, because you may need multiples throughout the ball game. There's a great example right there.
You can't clone it, so it kind of sucks. Now, for the Autoflower streams, I have 3 Auto Ultimates and 2 Cinderella Jacks from Dutch Passion, and it's currently the beginning of week 2. Now, when it comes to food, I'm using organic worm castings and slow-release fertilizers from Gaia
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use it at this point. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Winston here to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A gain of 4 last play. They double down here and get 8. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake. Winston.
21 days in, there's no sign of
His throw incomplete.
they're going to be bigger.
You know it's not an easy job.
Somebody want to pick that off?
People are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
Increase the
But the
watts.
bottom line
It's
is
an easy
that's a
pick,
pass
fellas.
he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Plans, if you will.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
The environment's been ideal. You got no AC.
Here's Winston.
The rover, we have a good view, which is not being used right now. It's not needed.
Open man left side. It's the tight end DeGuara. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
We increase the watts and our level of speed.
Again, it's Winston. Escaping the pressure right. This one caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take
We're
that.
into the early flower stages. We're not there yet. Got some great growth on 3 weeks, though. Super healthy, really stem, very malleable. You know, I'm tempted to take this big fan leaf off, but I couldn't go either and just do some tucking. So when it comes
First
to
down, Winston. He's going to take a shot for the end
zone.
zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover. They're in the end zone.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it.
There's no rhyme or reason.
Now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above.
The LED is at 200 watts.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is. They're looking to throw this. Winston. Completion here to Claypool. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 18. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
2 feet, a couple inches past 2 feet, which isn't, too bad.
From the red zone now, Winston.
We're going to raise it up there.
You're supposed to pick that off, man.
It's knocked down and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
So, increase the power of the light, which will automatically raise the temperature.
And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. Now the Broncos are going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play.
Not to mention all the other fans and the DU, which will also produce heat. So, just to be safe, I'm going to stand by for the next day.
They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Jameis to throw it. Flushed out right.
All by
And
himself.
it's caught. Touchdown, Denver. George Kittle with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Broncos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. touchdown now. It's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here set to begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Look at this shit.
He's picked off at his own 47, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Who's that a pass to, him or me?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. And he just falls short down at the
Oh, wow.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is someone on the field got confused because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Here's Winston. And this is
It's a game.
It's been well over a month of just watering the plants when they are dry. Besides the low-stress training and the canopy work, things have been green and things have been easy. In order to be able to just water when dry all the way until harvest, I'm going to